It's March 25th, 1992. I decided I'd go out to the store to get my sister some juice, and I headed out. I pressed the button for the crosswalk. I looked to my left, there was no car. I looked to my right, there was a car already stopped. He waved, I waved. As I turned to look back to my left, all of a sudden I was lying about 35 feet from where I started, and I had no idea how I'd gotten there. It felt like I lay on the road for an eternity until someone came running over asking me what happened, which turned out to be the guy who hit me with his car. Eventually the ambulance came and I was taken to St. Joe's Hospital for treatment. I had a lot of debridements. I had over 180 surgeries. Well, I believe I was 16 years old when I got hit by the car, so that pretty much shafted me for high school. In addition, the amount of pain that I was in also made it very difficult to get around, so I was confined to a wheelchair for about 6 years, give or take. After the fact and after all the surgeries were done, I couldn't even look at myself in a mirror without crying. I'd given up swimming for about 15 years for those same body-conscious sort of reasons. And then I met somebody who was very, very involved in scuba diving, and I remembered all the wonderful times I'd had stealing my dad's scuba gear and going snorkeling. Craig was always very accepting of who I am and what I have on my body, and realizing that that wasn't who I am and what made me the person that I am. I actually have 2 stepdaughters, one of whom lives with their bio mom, and the other one who lives full-time with us. Her name is Adrienne, and she is amazing. When he asked if I wanted to come scuba diving with him, he wasn't asking out of pity or out of some sort of sense of nobility. He was asking me like he'd ask anybody else who he thought might be interested in it. Craig gave me back something that I thought I would never have again. He gave me back the water, which was absolutely amazing to me because I thought it was lost forever. Diving gives me the ability to be utterly weightless, which is an amazing thing. The sense of silence is just really profound, and the connection that you feel with the person you're with, even though you can't really physically touch them through all the layers of neoprene, is just a lot of fun. I'd like to think that I wear my scars proudly, even though I don't choose to display them. I'm not ashamed of them. I may not like them, but I'm certainly not ashamed of having them. I'd like to think that my scars show that I made it through an extremely difficult period of my life intact.